Hey everyone, and welcome to the Unpacking podcast, where we will dive into stories about expected and unexpected things that people have learned while exploring new places.
I think one of the main things that I come away with after traveling is always a sense of gratitude of both having the experience and opportunity to be able to travel, and also things that maybe I may have taken for granted. Something that surprised me initially, specifically in Argentina, was that it wasn't actually all that different from what I've experienced in Canada.
I love that moment when you see someone on the opposite side of the world in a life very different than yours, and they're so similar to you. That's just a person going to work, on a first date, hanging out with friends, and it really puts your life at home into perspective, and you feel very big in one moment, but then you feel very small. You feel very connected because this person's as different as can be, but the exact same as me in so many ways.
That's so true.
Something that I was surprised about is just how food is treated. It's mostly their culture of food, or more of the mom and pop rather than the industrial chain restaurants and stuff like that.
Different cultures really move at different speeds. And it's always so interesting to see, especially when you're in a place like southern Thailand. Things move slower.
Yeah.
And when you're trying to hurry, you really get a wake-up call with just everyone going, hey, slow it down. And then you arrive in a city like Kuala Lumpur and you're like, nope, hurry up again.
Yeah, the different kind of rhythms of travel, I guess.
Oh, yeah, rhythm is a great word for it. When you're in that little traveler bubble, that's one thing. But then you go out into the quote-unquote real world. You go experience the culture, and you realize that maybe sitting at this table, having drinks, waiting 45 minutes for your appetizer is okay because you don't have anywhere to be.
An expectation that I had that was wrong, that you have to be able to speak the language in order to get around. I think that was one of the things that made me so nervous about traveling.
It doesn't matter where you are in the world. Moms are gonna mother. Whether you're at a roadside cafe in Vietnam or you're in a church in southern Germany, there's just something about moms. The cool thing about when you go into the world is you're gonna find that person who's really into crochet, who just read the same books as you do. You just have this moment of wow, I should not assume, because everyone's an individual. They might seem like a uniform thing from over here, but then you go there and you're like, oh, just like everywhere in the world, there's a little bit of everything.
Yeah. And people's perspectives of Canadians might not be the same about all of us, right?
Absolutely. Thanks so much.
Bye.